Hey, how doing, Holmes here, and welcome back to some more Black Myth WuKong boss guide. Today we are going to be taking on Quick as Fire, Fast as Wind, and this is going to be a double boss fight. And I'm just going to show off the shortcut to get to this boss, so you don't have to go through that entire cave process. So yeah, if you guys want to know the cave route, check out my Gray Bronze cart boss, and I show off the longer run there. But this is the quote-unquote shortcut, but you do take some damage doing that fall. So yeah. I'm surprised there's no like shrines nearby this boss. So there it is. You can see two heads right here. One's floating and the other one's like, it's just a rolly head. And I highly recommend you, well, in my opinion, it's easier to deal with the rolly fire head first, and then the one that's floating. It doesn't have any second phases, so you don't have to worry about it. For the head on the ground, you just have to worry about like rolling into the fire accidentally and making sure the head above is not doing anything to you. That wind breath attack, that can hurt you, by the way, so be careful. I am using cloud step here. So maybe rock stance. I mean, rock solid stance would be better, or that spell. So yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on both of them, yeah, just in case stuff like that, because there's a good chance you might get friggin' sucker punched by the other guy if you're not watching. So when you're hitting like one boss, make sure like you have an eye on the other one. So I am using a thrust stance here, but I think it might be better if you use smash stance and you just run around with the heavy attack. That move right here you can dodge towards the side, avoid with cloud step. I probably can use rock solid stance to defense through that, I guess. Power through that. Yeah, I was trying to hit him and then like the floating head did a tackle on me there. But yeah, I'm just focusing on the Quick as Fire boss right now, and then the Fast as Wind boss is trying to breathe on me right there, so I'm trying to get away from that. Good thing it's slow. So yeah, the only annoying thing about this fight, it's the sucker. Oh, we got both of them immobilized right here, so that's great. Alright, so yeah, watch for the other boss. Okay, yeah, the boss itself, like if it's like a one-on-one fight, this is nothing, but it's a two-on-one, so the only thing you really have to watch out for is like getting hit from the side. Alright, yeah, one, like, it's weird because sometimes, like, you know, you see how the fiery head is just like basically standing still right there, and like, the charge attack screwed me up there. I thought I was gonna be able to recover in time to dodge, but nope. And then yeah, the freaking Fast as Wind is harassing me on the side there. Alright, ooh, be careful about that trail of fire that it leaves behind when it rolls. Alright, what you got? My breath attack. That's not too much of a problem. So right here I swapped over to the smash stance. I'm like, alright, let's do the running heavy charge, but that only really works if the boss is holding still here. And I think the other boss kind of like nudged me a little bit, so I missed. So that was kind of unfortunate. And it's rolling again. It's not really that fast too when it rolls, so let's try that out one more time. Yeah, it's rolling like crazy now. I don't know why. And we got the hit there. But now that I'm watching it back, it feels like it doesn't, the damage ain't that like much. I feel like it's probably better to to just melee combo him instead of doing the charge attack. So now that we only have to deal with the floaty head left, it has these moves where it does like the tackles. So you can take that opportunity to hit him, or you can use thrust stance to use like the heavy charge on him. I think pillar stance might work as well, but I didn't really test it out. I mean, it's kind of the same with the thrust stance anyways, except the pillar stance is like you climb up your staff and you whack him with an overhead. So yeah, what's it doing? Okay, rush attack. This can hit twice, by the way. It can rush forward like that, and if you're behind him, it can do that. Like you see, it like freaking drags his head backwards, and that's a 1-2 combo right there. But as far as I know, there's no like third hit or anything like that. So yeah, you can dodge those by just dodge. You can either dodge through them or dodge sideways. See, you just dodge sideways for that one. And then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? When it spins around like that, that means it's gonna do a tackle. As far as the 1v1 one goes, yeah, and see, if you're behind him, he does the one where he slides backwards. So that's like the only two things you really have to worry about here. And didn't get to finish him off there. So it's doing its like breath attack, so I'm like, okay. Let's get that level 3 charge happening, and goodbye. And yeah, upon defeating them, there's gonna be a cutscene that plays, and afterwards you can just end up right here. And let's go ahead and take a look at my equips going into this fight. So pretty much the centerpiece set with the wolf mask. I just really like the way the mask look, so that's why I've kept it since chapter 1. And I still got the same old summons. The vessel doesn't really matter for this fight. Here are my accessories, still pretty much the same as I don't know when I had this set up, but I just know I had it for a while. And here are my relic setups. And lastly, my skill tree setup. If you guys are curious on what I have on, I still have extra points that I still don't know what to use it on. But yeah, that's about wrap it up for this video. So I thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully this video has helped if you guys are struggling against these bosses. And if it did, hopefully always stay tuned for more. But until next time, hope to catch y'all later. Ohms, outs.